Hey guys, it's Crystal. Holly had asked if I would come on here and just give a little um, glimpse about my story, about my journey. And some of you I met through Zoom, and some I met at the park. And I look so forward to meeting the rest of you and kind of getting to know you guys better. But I was a teen mom, and I had my first daughter at 17, pregnant at 16. But as I was getting ready to just do this video, I was kind of thinking about the before, and I was thinking about my childhood, which I believe led me up to, it's kind of messing up, which led me up to having a baby so young. And I remember my childhood feeling very like lost and isolating, and not a lot of safety, not a lot of love, feeling super uncertain. And so I had gotten into this relationship with my first daughter's dad at about 14. Stayed in this abusive, manipulative, very possessive, like I said, physical, abusive relationship until I was 19. And finally, after that, I had left, but shortly found myself into another relationship that was also abusive. Not necessarily physically, but very like emotionally, psychologically. Um, it was very manipulative, and stayed there for way longer than I should have. I had my third daughter at 23. And once I had gotten out of both of those relationships and was kind of alone, I think I was about 24, 25 years old. And I found myself super depressed and very full of like self hatred, and just kind of isolated myself. I found myself, to be really honest with you, not really wanting to live, not really knowing where to turn. Um, and here I was with three girls, and I didn't really like Crystal very much. I didn't like myself at all. And so I had gone to church one evening. I remember it was raining, and I brought my two girls, and I brought my little baby in her little carrier seat, and we all went into church. And I had given my life to Jesus. And through that, there has been such a transformation. And he has literally taught me how to be a mom. First, though, first I had to really learn how to love Crystal and forgive me for the relationships that I had stayed in and the choices that I had made. I know that I had brought my daughters through a lot of like pain with me, and that was a thing that really got me to change. Is that I kept thinking, I don't want this for my girls. I don't want my daughters to feel any of the stuff that I've had to feel. And not that I'm gonna ever protect them from all of that. I know, but I know someone who will. And so I have given my life to him, and I've been walking with him for probably about 11, 12 years now. And he's brought joy back in my life. He brought like a solid foundation for me. He's been my rock and my refuge and my shield, and for my daughters also. And he taught me how to forgive myself, and he taught me how to love myself. And in return, I was able to like love my girls and protect them and guide them. And now I have a 23-year-old, a 20-year-old, and a 16-year-old. The 16-year-old, a junior at high school, in high school, and my oldest two are both in college. My oldest one will be graduating with her nursing degree in May, so I'm super excited about that. And I could say this, that my story on paper probably doesn't look very good, and the where it began was not really safe and not really healthy, but where it's come today, all because of Jesus and who He is and the promises that He's kept and the hope that He's placed in my life. I can say that it's so far so good, and I know we're not done, and I know He still has so much more for me to do. And yeah, so that's kind of just a little glimpse of my story. And I'm looking forward to like meeting you and hearing your story, and just hoping I can encourage you along the way. And I guess I'll see you guys soon.